It's Kevin with another origami money video, origami dollars. Got multiple dollars this time. What we do this video is we make these cool little shirts with a collar. And it works well with any denomination. It especially works cool with the $5 bill, the 10, the 20. They have a larger off-center portrait that can end up on the shirt that looks really nice. These are $2 bills, and I'm going to actually demonstrate the fold on a $1 bill. Now, if you notice, it can fold easily either direction, but it matters on the $5 bill that it ends up facing that direction because it's off-centered. So you do want him looking the right direction. The $1 and $2 bills don't matter. So let me just set aside, it's kind of a soggy old 5. We just set that aside. How to do it to begin with: turn your bill over and fold it over halfway. Like this. And then fold into quarters like this. Fold up to the center. And make a good strong crease up to the center. Get that as close as you can to the center. Don't leave much of a gap there. And once you've done this step, no matter what the denomination of the bill is where you have to make the decision of which way you want him to face. The way the finished product ends up is the opposite of the way you hold it right now. So I'm going to do it, we'll pretend this was a $5 bill and you want the face this direction. So I'm going to hold it like this. And when we're done, it'll be, if this was a $2 bill, it would be this one. If you hold it like this to start with, it'll end up with the face going this way. So let's go ahead and do that and fold it back up at the top about that much, right about there. Make a good crease, turn it over, and fold these points down. What you're doing up here is you're effectively making the collar right here. Fold that down good. See how I've got that there. Then fold this one down the same way, so it's a mirror image on both sides. Crease it down. For this fold is kind of interesting. You don't have to worry about being real precise on the initial fold. You just kind of loosely fold it like this and slide it up so it slides under the points of the collar. And then adjust it so that you've got a single layer right there. And you can see already the face is facing the correct direction. This is going to be the finished product. There's not a lot of folds to this, but it's a little bit tricky to get it right. So once you got that all lined up like that, crease it down good. And now we need to do the sleeves. To do that, unfold it again. And here's where it's kind of an interesting, tricky fold. Unfold it completely and open it up here. And that crease there, hold that down in the center, crease it all the way to the sides. Do a really firm crease there. And again, what I did was you had it like this, unfold it completely, open it up, and there where you've got that crease, crease it up completely, and crease along out to the edges. And here what I'll do is I'll demonstrate on one of the ones that's already completed. I'll undo this $2 one. You can see it's a fold here like this that's a pleat. And to get that, what you do is you hold these edges. And we're making the, get out of the way there. Making the sleeves. You pull out those edges at the same time as you mash these flat together so that you end up with it rectangular with the sleeves poking out of the sides. I'll tuck that one back in. So what you do, got the $1 bill, hold these tips and squeeze it together. Whoop, tips are getting away from me. As you do it, hold out the little sleeves, like so. Hold them out, hold it out, and then just mash all that flat. And you can adjust it as you need to. If you didn't get enough sleeve or too much, you can force it. And as long as you end up with it flat like that again, as a rectangle here, with the sleeves sticking out of the sides. So again, just showing you, you got that flat pleat. So what I did was I held the edges here, laid it down, pulled out on those at the same time as mashing all of this flat down. And what's on the inside doesn't have to be perfect at all. If it's wrinkled and double creased, doesn't matter, as long as you got the sleeves poking out like that when you're done. And then just mash it all down, and on the outside it looks just fine. And then you refold that, tuck it under those collar tips again, mash it all down, and we have just made a little shirt out of a $1 or $5 or $10 or $20 if you want to. $100 bill I think would probably work. Again, this is Kevin. Thanks for joining me on making these little shirts today. Glad you could. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you next time. See ya.